Just the fact that I grew up there, played high school football out there, had games in their practice stadium, so it would be dope.
Ashton, what about your thoughts on the Las Vegas Raiders? Pete Carroll wants to run the ball. What would you take it to be a part of that organization?
Yeah, I think that would be a great opportunity, especially, the history of Pete Carroll, running the football. That's a great opportunity as well. You said what? Yes, sir. It was great. Yes, I met with the Bears, and I would say my best trait is just, my big play ability, to have those 60, 70-yard runs.
Ashton, you had a great college career, one of the best I've ever seen, in my opinion, to be honest. Was there any added fuel, added motivation at the college during the Heisman race?
Yeah, just a little bit, but at the same time, my same goal is just to go out there and win games and play the best I can for my team. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm in the process of picking out my outfit, so it'll be with Brian Alexander. So he styles a lot of guys like Devontae Smith. So I'll be working with him for my draft suit.
Obviously, the tape speaks for itself, and you did just about everything on Boise State. What's something that you wish you still could have shown more of?
I think my receiving ability, I was able to show that more in my sophomore season. Just having a more pro-style offense, that wasn't, needed of me as much this year, but, I definitely have a great receiving ability. Yeah, he's a great player. Been watching him since he was at Penn State. I've always thought of him as one of the best running backs in the league, and congrats to him on a great season and getting in the right situation, opportunity. But yeah, just the ability to make guys miss and make that first guy miss in space. Kind of similarities in our game. Yes, sir. Definitely. You only get drafted one time, so to be there, be in the green room and, get your name called, walk across the stage with all your family there, it's a special opportunity.
Have you talked to the Broncos, the Denver Broncos?
Yes, sir.
Would they probably have to trade up plenty to get you?
I would hope I don't fall that far, but, if that happens, I wouldn't have no problem playing for the Denver Broncos. He actually wasn't in the meeting, but I met with the running back coach and some other people on the staff and scouts. But it was really great. We broke down some tape and them sort of things, and talked about how they had a need for a running back.
Have you met with the Raiders? Have you met with anyone with the Raiders?
Yes, I met with the Raiders.
What was that meeting like? What stood out to you?
The meeting was great. It was good vibes. Talking to Pete Carroll and, just talking about, the art of playing running back, really the art of breaking tackles, making guys miss in that conversation.
Ashton, what do you think of your game? What you think from your 2015 obviously you ran 2,600 yards. The year before you had a great season. And now almost 1,400 yards.
Yeah, I think in the running game, yards after contact, just being able to break tackles, make plays down the field, and then third downs, right, pass protection, picking up those blitzers, giving the quarterback time to make those down the field. Yeah, we were the Cardinals in Chesapeake, Virginia. I spent the most time with all of them in our formal interviews. They were all about 20 minutes long. Can you say that again? Sorry. For me, I came from overseas, Naples, Italy, and then to Lone Star High School. So my experience is a little different than a lot of people, but I didn't get to play running back until, my senior year because there's a lot of guys ahead of me, so I kind of had to wait my time. So what I would say to, all the younger cats is just, trust the process. Your chance will come, and wherever they put you on the field, just, take advantage of your opportunities. It went great. Talking with Coach Bieniemy, just talking football, talking about my life. It was a great meeting. It was a great meeting with all of them. I mean, I wouldn't say a mistake. Obviously there's a need for a lot of teams at running back and wherever they feel necessary to draft. But I think it's been shown, this year by the Eagles, Saquon Barkley, that a great running back can help your team out a lot.
To the New Orleans Saints, how would that feel alongside Alvin Kamara and also a fellow Boise State legend, Kellen Moore?
Yeah. I mean, it would be dope. I mean, growing up watching Alvin Kamara play, taking some things from his game. I think we're very similar in our contact balance, and then also Kellen Moore, being a former Boise State Bronco, that would be a great opportunity.
Who would you say are the top 3 running backs in the league?
I mean, for sure, Saquon. Put Jahmyr Gibbs in there, and Bijan Robinson. It benefits you a lot. Just especially a lot of teams nowadays are having 2 to 3 running backs. Really, if you look around the NFL, only the top caliber guys who can stay on the field all 3 downs. Those are guys making an impact. So I think it's really important to add that to a team's offense. Yeah. I think there was a period of time where, like you said, the running backs are being devalued. There's kind of like a lull at the position, but like those guys you mentioned, like Bijan, Saquon, Jahmyr, they've all been doing special things and showing that if you have a special X factor player at the running back position, it can really enhance your offense. Of course. Yeah, exactly that. Just, do whatever it takes for the team to, help them win. And, if that's what's needed, then that's what I'll do.
Describe your running style in particular, how you want to start off that stage.
For me, I'm just back there relaxed, so that's why I stand back there like that. But I'm a real, physical runner, explosive, real shifty, make guys miss, and just versatile.
Did you notice that a lot of other guys have adopted that?
Yes, I've been seeing it. It's becoming a trend, especially in the younger players in high school. Yeah, I mean, for a running back, your offensive line is everything. You can't really do anything without a good offensive line. Those guys gotta block and open up holes for you. So, but more than that, just having a connection with them, off the field, really. So those guys don't want to block more for you. Take care of them. Take them out to eat. That's probably my favorite thing to do for my O-line. And then just on the field, having that chemistry and knowing what your guys are doing up front, so you can play off them.
Please describe your pre-game film analysis process. How you go
Yeah, I mean, well, it starts at the beginning of the week. We get done with the game Sunday. We put the game plan in, right? We put our offensive plays in, right? But then we're breaking down film, what type of defense we're going against. And, we'll start with mixed down plays and, what coverages, what blitzes, what fronts are we going to see on mixed down, Then we'll move into second and long, go through that same process, second and short, third down, third and long. Then we'll move to the low red zone, then the high red zone, that exact same process. And then me personally, myself, I'll watch film, on their defense, right? Watch how they tackle, watch how their D-line plays, their linebackers. their safeties. Think about how they might play against me in that sort of way, and then you got to take care of your body, obviously, right? So if you're not available for your team, then you really have no value, right, that week. So being available for my teammates, for my team, and just being ready to go. And then once you put the game plan in and mentally you're confident, that's where it comes from for your preparation, and then, just go cut it loose. I'm sorry, can you speak up, sir? Yeah, this process has been great. You talk about all the running backs. There's a lot of great running backs here. So talking to them, picking their mind, that's been cool. Talking to all the different teams, seeing their philosophies, how they think, breaking down my own film, seeing all the good plays, but also seeing some plays, where I could be better, and doing the interviews and just getting to talk about my story and who I am as a person. Say that again. I feel really comfortable. Obviously, there's going to be a lot bigger, stronger guys. But, from the work that I put in, I'll prepare and, get better and better at it each day and, be able to pick up those pressures.
What was your reaction to John Gruden's reaction of listening to the Migos after you?
I thought it was dope. I didn't think he was actually going to go listen to him. But, John Gruden, he's a great guy, funny guy. So, that was definitely funny. So, I had to put him on to the culture, I'm good. How are you doing? I don't think I can pull off that hurdle. That just shows how special Saquon is. But he did a great job at putting on for all the running backs, and it's a great time to be coming in this league. As I can see, the value of running backs is definitely going to go back up. So definitely coming back in at a perfect time. But not just him, but all the guys doing exceptional things in the NFL. But also right here, my draft class, a lot of great running backs here as well.
Last one. You have a specific play
I think versus Washington State, I broke I think 8 or 9 tackles. Took it 60 yards, but the play kind of broke down. Wasn't blocked perfectly, but I was able to make guys miss and turn something that could have possibly been a negative into a positive. A touchdown.
All right, thanks, Ash.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.